It's Mother's Day weekend, guys, and we are camping once again at Margaritaville Resort Campground. We said we'd come back with the kids, and we're here with the whole family this time, celebrating the weekend. As you can see behind me, we have our new trailer. So we'll get into that video a little bit later and show you guys our new rig that we have and how we're enjoying it so far. It is working out perfectly for our family. So like I mentioned, the whole family is here with us this time, and we are working up some burgers on our new grill that came with the RV. I actually really like this extension that it has. It comes with this little pole that you attach, and it permanently sits right here. So it's really nice to give you a little spot to cook, kind of on the back side of the trailer. Very comfortable. I'll give you guys a full tour and full review of this RV and how it's working out great for us. We're loving it so far. You guys have seen that we did a custom trailer before. Unfortunately, it wasn't working for us anymore because our family got bigger, very fortunately. So now we're a total of 5. So we need a little more space for us to be able to travel around more efficiently and more comfortably, to be honest with you. So we found this model, and it is just working out great as far as the floor plan that it has, the footprint, and just everything about it. So let's finish cooking up here. We'll take you guys around, and then I'll start showing you guys some bit of the RV and everything, how it looks like in the inside. As I mentioned earlier, we're here for Mother's Day weekend, and we're enjoying the Margaritaville Resort Campground here in Auburndale, Florida. I always get tongue twisted with that. But let's not forget about what a beautiful site it is. So before we talk about the trailer, which I promise you guys, let's look at the site. This thing is amazing. We got our own tiki hut. We got our own spot here. So if you come along this way, you have a bar that's set up for you with some chairs. You got a sink. You got this awesome tiki hut over here. You got a TV set up. So we got all our things. We brought our chairs, our inflatable sofa, and we're just having an amazing time here at this campground. The campground is beautiful. So if you guys are in the area, I do recommend you guys come and check it out. I did make a previous video about this campground, so I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail. But if you're interested in that, check that out. Make sure you go and check my other video. So let's talk about the RV. This is the Jayco 199 MBS. So it's a Murphy bed in the front, and it has the bunk beds in the back and all that kind of stuff. So this is a 2024. We just got it. It's awesome because it's 19 feet, 23 feet from the tongue to the back. So we love it. It's perfect for our family, for everything we need. It's about 4,000 and change. I think the high 4s dry weight. I think you get up to about 5 and change when you load it all up. So it's a really perfect weight for us. It's perfect size, so we can travel. We let you do a lot of out-of-state camping with it. So we love the RV. So if you come around this way, we got 2 30-pound propane tanks right here in the front. It comes with the battery. We're going to upgrade that to a lithium ion. So maybe I wanted maybe 2 or 3 of them because we do have a solar. We have 200 watts on the roof. And I want to expand that, get a little bit bigger as well, so we can do a little bit more off-grid stuff. And then we got your rock solid steps. I did just put on the new snap pads on the bottom. I'll show you guys in another video, or maybe I'll include this in here, but of how we put those snap pads onto there. We love them. Easy setup. I'm just missing the one for the front tongue, so that's the only thing we're missing. Over here, got nice storage space. It's not really big, but it's got enough. You know, you can pass through. You have a light over here. You can light up the bottom. Just enough for the couple of things that we carry. We don't carry a whole lot of things in our RV. So one of the nice things I like about this RV as well is that it has the camera preps on it. So it has for the side view cameras and has for the back. So I'm going to go ahead and install those. This makes it a lot easier for us when we're traveling and when we're want to get into a site or something like that with the baby, and or maybe it's raining, we don't want to get out. Makes it easier to back up. It has these Lipper solid steps. Super nice. They're very wide. So I like them. Makes it easy to get in and out of the RV. Very nice. So I love that about it. It has the Asdell's walls, so it's supposed to help out with the heat. I don't know how much that works, right? Because when it's hot here in Florida, it's freaking hot. So well, it's still, you know, iffy about that, but it's good. So if you come around the backside, it's got Goodyear tires on it. Beautiful, amazing. It's only a single axle, but with those tires alone, I feel a lot safer as far as towing and going around the road with this. It's not the standard, you know, RV tires that you usually come with. And then you got your kitchen back here. It's got a small fridge. Keep some extra things in here. You know, it doesn't get super cold, but, you know, cold enough to keep some things in here. You got a water port with this water connection over here. It's a quick connect. You plug it in, and then hot or cold water comes out. So that's nice. And then they also include this grill that we've already used, as you can see. We made some hamburgers on this earlier. And I love the little connection I was talking about earlier. That it's just like almost like a bike mount rack. We just stick the pole in, you put this on top, and you have your permanent setup here for the grill. And then over here you have the tankless hot water heater from Furrion. Same one that we had in our other RV that we made. Love it. That thing is really hot, on point, consistently. You don't have to wait for the next person to get colder water or hotter water. No, it's just all the time hot. Love it. So on the outside, you have a couple lights. Also under the tire well, on the front, like a little accent lighting. You got your light up here for your awning, and the speakers have some lights. That's just little minor things, but it's really nice. It gives a little very aesthetic look to it. And I like the awning. The awning is it's black, so it helps out with that mold. When it starts getting mold later on in the future, you don't see it as much. And it's pretty big, you know, for the size of the trailer. So it pretty much covers the entire space, and that's what we're under right now, giving us all this shade. So let's talk about the inside now. The door here, it's one of those hinge doors where whatever position you open it, it'll stay in. So I like that, so then the wind doesn't just blow it open. So let's come on into the inside now. So as you walk into the main door here, this is like the Murphy bed section. You have your Murphy bed here. This is my front bed. Super easy to set up. I'll set it up for you in a moment. But what we love about it is we're a family of 5, and a lot of times we bring other people with us as well. Like right now we're camping with the in-laws, so we have more people with us. We have about 8, I think, in total. So we're gonna all be sleeping in here. So it gives us that flexibility of all having more space when we need it. So you have this couch here, storage space on top, storage space on the bottom. You have a TV, which will come out and go into different positions however you like. The TV also connects for Bluetooth, and it gives you access to put the speakers on the outside and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this bed right over here, let's show you how easy it is. So all you gotta do is remove this one little hinge right here, take that off. You simply lower this little cushion that's here. The bed comes down. Voila, you have your whole bed. So as you notice, we don't have to make the bed. That's what I love about it. We have our comforter, we have our pillows, everything. We just stuff it back there, and then we want to put the bed back up. Simply push up, and it kicks into place. You just grab this cushion, put it back, and you have a spot for more people to sit down. So we love that. Now, I know a lot of people's complaints is going to be, I don't like sleeping that way because I'm going to have to jump over my partner or whatever when we're sleeping. We personally don't have a problem with that because our current RV setup is like that. When we go in our tent, it's like that. So for us, not a problem at all. All right, so over here, as you talk about the dinette, the U-shaped dinette, what we love about this, and I'll show you guys real quick. I'm going to open up all the windows. Number one, it has all these blackout curtains. So you can just pop them up. As you pop them up, as you notice right now, it got really bright in here. And you have pretty much light all the way around. You get natural light that comes in through all around the RV. It feels very airy in here. It feels very open and big, bigger than what it really is. Number one, because of the slide out, and also because all that natural light is coming in. So we love that about it. The minute we stepped into this RV, we're like, we love it. It feels really big, even though it's not. And this is why exactly why we bought it. So this turns into another bed. So it holds about another 2 people. So we have 2 in the front, 2 here. So it sets up really easy, and it's a big dinette we can all get around. Oh, one thing I forgot to show you guys. So right under the bed right here, this thing is a table that they include for you. It's a plastic table. You just simply take it out and you can roll it to the outside. So it's nice that you have a spot. So you normally bring these tables with you to the campgrounds and take it to all these different places. It's nice that they actually give you a spot to put it away because you never have somewhere to put it. There's a specific spot designed for that. So I love it. We use it all the time. We stick it outside. Now we don't have to bring any of the tables or have to rough it around anywhere else. If you guys notice, there's a lot of ports all around. So you got here on each side, you have USB Type A and Type C in your traditional outlets as well. You have them all around. So you have one on each side here. You have one on the back. You have 2 on the bunk beds. So everyone has their charging stations, and that works with the solar as well. So you can have an amazing amount of coverage as far as your electricity you need. Over here, the kitchen. Not much to talk about, guys. The kitchen is small, but remember, this is a small RV. Purposely, we wanted it like this. We barely, if ever, cooked inside. So this for us was not a problem at all. The sink is tiny. That's only one thing we wish we had a bigger sink. It is a small sink, so for perspective, as you can see, this is a very small thing, and it's already almost at the top. So there's not a whole lot of space, but we have no problem with that. We do have a Jayco system that we have that we can bring that sink. We can have a bigger sink to go ahead and clean up outside if we need it. Yeah, so over here you have your microwave, your Furrion hood vent, and then you have your burners. You have 3 burners over here. We can just simply flip it back. And you can cook here. We like the fact that it does not come with an oven. Yes, I get it. You guys, a lot of you out there are going to say, why would you not want an oven? How dare you? We don't use ovens, guys. Personally, we don't use them at all. The only time we ever use ovens is at the house, and it's just to pretty much cook pizzas for my son Drayton, who's recording right now. So that's the only time we really use it. So, and then over here, there's what I like about the fact that you don't have an oven. You now get storage space. So you get storage down here. It's more storage here. And under the sink, you have a good amount of storage. So you got storage everywhere. You got storage under the bed, storage up top, storage under the dinette over here. So, and everything right now is in the works for us. We're still trying to organize all these things. We haven't, like I said, this is our first trip. We've only had the RV for, I think, 2 weeks at this point. So everything's going to get dialed in little by little. Plus, we have 8 people right now, so we have a lot of things scattered, and we're trying to organize as much as we can. Something that probably seems super dumb, super cool to me, though. We have this 12-volt fridge. Okay, what I'm noticing, one thing, I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong or something, does not cool up a whole lot, all right? It's just barely cools up. So I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. We got to figure it out. Check out what's going on with that. But this thing opens from both sides. So if you want to open it, for example, you grab from this side, you can open it from here. And then I grab from this side, and I can open it from here. Same thing applies to the freezer. From one side or from the other side. So that's really cool because it depends on, where someone's sitting or someone's at the moment. Maybe you're going to, crash, or the door for the bathroom, whatever it is. I can open from different spots, so it's really nice to have that. Under the fridge, you also have another storage space. More storage down here. And then under the bunk bed, this storage space here is super useful. It's a very utilitarian area. We have a bunch of bags and everyone thrown down here, and this little net comes off, and you can go ahead and take it out and put things in and out from there. So it makes it very useful. And then this bottom bunk pops up, and it'll go half like that, right? It'll go all the way up, and you hold it up here, and you can put bigger things and store it down here if you need to. I'll show you guys that at a later time, but it's a nice spot to get more storage here. So each bunk holds 600 pounds each. Super cool. Watch this. Nothing, right? How do you get up there? All you got to do is bring the ladder down, and voila. Now you have a ladder to get up to the top. You have a grab handle here. Like I mentioned to you guys, you have connection ports. You have a traditional 120 volt up there, plus you have your USB type A and USB type C up there, plus each one has a light. So if they want to have their own light, all you gotta do is click it, and they have a light down there. They each got a window as well. There's a window top, window on the bottom. So if they want to, it doesn't feel like a coffin in there, where you feel like you're in a hole or something. So a lot better. And what I like about this design as well is that it's a little bit more open. Most of these bunk bed systems, it's very closed off. It doesn't get a lot of air, and you kind of feel very confined and tight in there. These feel a little bit more open, at least a little bit bigger, and they're double bunks. So, double wide or whatever you call those things. So really nice. All right, so now talking about the bathroom. Oh, almost forgot. Right over here is your solar control. So this is for the solar you have up top on the roof. It's only 200 watts right now. It's working on a lead acid battery. So yeah, that sucks. That will be upgraded very soon. You have a furnace that's going to go for the heat. You have your 15,000 BTU AC that we have cranking up right now in this insane heat that we have going on. So if you guys notice, some of these lights, so they're all click push. So you can control all the living room lights with one button. If I click it, they all turn off. Now turn on. But there's some of them that won't do that. So like for example, here in the bed area, you can turn them on manually. Just click them. So wherever you want to turn on lights, you click them on. Here as well in the dining room area, you click them on. So you get some flexibility as far as not disturbing other people when you're trying to sleep or whatever it may be. And just turn on the principal lights, or at least to get in and out, makes it a lot easier. So I like that a lot. Let's go into the bathroom now. This is a fantastic bathroom for a 19-foot trailer. I thought the trailer that we designed, the bathroom, I thought that was great. And I still think it's great. It's probably the biggest bathroom I've ever been in such a small RV. Keep in mind, the RV that we made was only 16 feet. So bathroom is huge. This is 19 feet. Only a couple of feet bigger, but it's really well designed, this entire trailer. So you got a sink right here for doing your things. You have your toilet, which is in a perfect position. It's really nice because if you notice when I sit down, I still got a lot of space. For you guys out there who camp or been in RVs or been in anything before and tried to sit on a toilet, normally it's super tight, really uncomfortable. You don't have a whole lot of space to do anything. This one is very well placed, so you have a lot of space on each side to do your things. And then over here, you have a little rack. Number one, it comes to hang up some towels. So over here you have a little rack that's designed to put whatever. Like I said, this is all not organized. We're going to be organizing better. You have some stuff you can put up here. You have your little rack to hang your towels. And then you have your shower pan over here. This curtain is fantastic because it lets all the light go through. Really easy to use. Just go ahead and close it. It holds on like a magnet. And then you can open it and pretty much just let all the water out. Really, really nice. I showered last night. My concern was there was only 2 lights right above where you are, but my concern yesterday was not going to be a whole lot of light. But when I closed this, all the light came through. It worked great. It's a big enough shower for us. Not huge, big enough though. That's the key word there. So we are not very big people, so that's not a problem for us as far as the bathroom goes. All right. One change we've made in the RV so far, little dumb things here and there, but the biggest change that we've made is we changed out our mattress for our bed and the Murphy bed. It comes with these teddy bear mattresses like these that they have here, which they're good, they're comfortable, you know, enough. But we have the mattress that we use in our other RV that it's a mattress from a sofa bed that we upgraded and paid for a better version and got a better quality one, and we love it. So we just swapped that out, put that in here. It's a little bit shorter than the traditional teddy bear one that usually fits in there. Like I said, we're short people, not a problem. We love that we put it in, and that's the biggest upgrade we've made. So yeah, this is our, like I said, Jayco 2024 199 MBS. I love it, guys. You will be showing a lot more things as we go along, more detail. I'll get into a whole lot more deeper review about this RV for you guys in the future, but just want to show you guys a lot of the specifics of how this trailer is designed, how it's working for us, and what's to come for our content. Stay tuned because we have so much things planned out. This summer is just packed with back-to-back campings. We just became members of the Thousand Trails Campground Pass thing, so it works out amazing for us, especially because we can now access the campgrounds and the Keys for just 20 bucks a day. So unheard of, amazing. So we'll be doing a lot of that stuff, guys, so stay tuned for that. But let's get back to the campground, do some more things here. As we just came out, there's one thing I remember that we hate so far. When you open this door, if you open it too far, it hits this right here. And I can't tell you how many times everyone, including myself, has came in, opened the door, and bam, hit this here. So after a while, I'm going to damage that door. So Jayco, do me a favor and improve this. I need to find a solution now because they already have it. So whenever they improve it, it's too late for me. So I'm going to find a solution before I damage the entire door frame. So yeah, that's one thing I don't like.
Special camping mini golf is actually
Nobody cares. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Today is Mother's Day and we are celebrating here. We got a late checkout, so we'll be leaving a little bit later from here today, enjoying the campsite and just what we have to do here. So we popped open a bottle of wine for all the mothers. We're enjoying that right now. We're gonna stay a little bit longer. We're gonna go ahead and eat a little bit of food from the restaurant that's here local in the spot. So if you guys want to have some food here, they do have food that you can serve yourselves. Maybe enjoy the pool a little bit. The sun has come out because it woke up very, very cloudy. So it's very nice. We were having one issue overnight with the RV and we got to see what's going on. But the AC on the inside, there's a huge amount of condensation and it was just pretty much dripping a ton of water in there. So we think that is that the drain lines are maybe not properly set up or something, or the pan. So I had to tilt the tongue up higher to get the water to flow back. Hopefully we'll figure out what the solution is for that very soon because that's a pretty big problem. Also, I mentioned to you guys that little fridge on the outside wasn't cooling up very good. I stand corrected. It's cooling up really, really good. It just takes forever to cool. It's pretty much we're a second day now and now it's when it's really cold. So hopefully once we get the batteries in, the lithium ion batteries, we can get that solved because it'll just stay running permanently. So for anyone out there who is interested in maybe shirts like this or other customized products, I'll put the link down below for Ella and Mila Crafting. They go ahead and make all kinds of things for you. So she was very nice to make these shirts for my wife and the baby here to get the matching shirts, and they make all other kinds of products like that. So we'll make sure to link that down below for you guys. This is going to wrap it up for us, guys. We are leaving the beautiful Margaritaville Resort Campground on Mother's Day weekend. We had a fantastic time. It's time for us to head back home, get out of here. It's kind of late in the day already, so let's hit the road. We got a 3-hour ride back. See you guys then.